Let me tune in. Thank you for letting me tune in. This is the Coronado Arte Harris Show, where the bus moves faster than the GPS. I see him. He almost at the bus stop. Let me put my pedal to the metal, because I don't want him to spend his money down there. I want him to spend his money where we don't like him. And it's very unfortunate, but very true. You know, people want you impeached, but they need your money, though. I need your money so I can try to impeach you when I drain you. Right? When I finish draining you, then I want to impeach you and get rid of you. Very true, lady. Yeah. But first, I need the money. I need you to. Very sad. Very true. And you know, somebody went down there to Wendy's, and they said, "Now, Wendy's, you're not gonna get any money for this, you know, but because we like the Dodge Rams activity, you're gonna put this poster on your wall." You know, it's only going to take money from your it's going to take money away from your register, but we need you to submit to the machine that you're with it. You know what I'm saying? And get what? It's only going to take money from your register. It's not going to add any value to it. But guess how much air that Wendy has in her head that she lets them put the Dodge Ram jacket of the guy grabbing another man's butt. Yeah. While sipping on some lemonade with no sugar in it. Oh, there was sugar in the lemonade. But, you know, has nothing to do with Wendy's. You know, had nothing to do with French fries or Dave Burgers. But they put a picture of a man with a Dodge Ram jacket on, grabbing another man's butt saying, "I love you." In beige and burgundy. It was a beige and ebony picture. And a lot of times they be trying to say, "I'm gonna show you how much air your daughter got." You know, you might not believe me, but I'm gonna show you how much air your daughter got in her head, and how much devastation, and how many people have lost businesses, accounts, homes, cars, loved ones, children, because of the amount of air that's in your daughter's head. There's not a lot of brain matter, but there is a lot of air up there. You see what I'm saying? And it might not be your fault, it might not be our fault, but there is, you know, an acute disorder in your daughter's brain. It might not be mental illness, but she has too much air in there. I ain't gonna lie. Has a lot of air in that head, baby. You gotta say, what the hell does goddamn Dodge Ram jacket and a man grabbing another man's butt drinking lemonade got to do with selling Wendy's burgers? Nothing at all. Have nothing to do with it. And the only thing it's going to do is take away from your bottom line at the end of the day. That's all it's going to do. It's going to delete money from your cash register. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't take you but one goddamn breath to say no. That's all it takes. No, you can't put that up. That's all you had to say. You can't put that up here because it has nothing to do with Wendy's burgers. Nothing. But you put it up there anyway. Sad, but it's true. And you know, a lot of people, you know, that knows more about the machine than you do, they know a lot of customers are going to say, "I'm never coming back here again because I don't agree with two people in Dodge Rams gripping each other's butts drinking lemonade." But they do it though. But you know, that's what they call carelessness. The people that they say they agree to stuff and they don't think, you know. They just say, oh yeah, yeah. Hey man, can I ask everybody here in the beauty salon, do they want some buffalo? What's buffalo? Buffalo is a product that's it's not necessarily a product, but it's a product. It's called imitation persuasion. It smells like it. It appears to be like it, but it's not it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what you call buffalo. Buffalo sure smell good, baby, but it might not. It's not the original smell. It's not the original taste, but it's buffalo. It's a lot cheaper. You don't get no receipt. You know, if you have any problem with the product, you can't sue me. That's why they call it buffalo. Very sad, but very true. That buffalo. What are you going to do when buffalo comes to see you? What are you going to do? When everybody at Halloween says that, you know, I thought I was going to get some peanut butter cups, But after what they did to that boy's Planters peanuts, I don't trust them. Because they're not sorry. Not sorry. So you gotta think about it. Who are your kids compared to the guy that's goddamn paying the bills around there? Your kids ain't nobody. Your kids got their hands out just like everybody else. So if they don't care about the man that's paying the bills, they don't care nothing about you and your goddamn peanut butter cup. You know what I'm saying? You see, not sorry. And that's what they gonna tell your kids when your kids come back with that salmonella and that E. coli in their butt. You know what I'm saying? Reese gonna say, not sorry. Happy Halloween, sucker. You see what I'm saying? Got a ring to it. Happy Halloween, sucker. You see what I'm saying? And you better believe this, lady. You better believe this. A lot of Negroes, they have strong immunity to stuff like that. You know, chitterlings and oxtails and stuff. Stuff that white folks can't fathom. Man, Negroes can eat that shit and all. I'm talking about, it don't do nothing but polish their skin up and stuff. They have like a Crisco glow on their forehead. What the hell have you been eating, boy? Chillin' and oxtails and gravy and tenderloins and gizzards and stuff like that. You want some, boss? Hell nah, boss. When I tell you, boss ain't never took nothing out your lunchbox, I'm talking about never. He ain't never took a pig in sandwich, an oxtail and gravy. He ain't never took a spoon of chitlins. And one thing I can say about that white man, when he done offered you stuff and you done took it from him out of his lunchbox, but he ain't not talking about, babe. That white man ain't never took one morsel. I'm talking about, I don't give a dang what it was. All the time he done known you at that job, he ain't never, ladies and gentlemen, never took one bite of that food. I'm talking about, sometime your wife done came up there, Christmas party, he avoided every dish at the Christmas party that your wife brought to that party. Every time you brought your lunchbox at the construction site, he ain't never, I'm talking about, I'm good, I'm full, I'm all right. I ate before I got here. Yeah, all right. I'm going to eat later. I'm good right now. You got to ask yourself, does this white man, he don't think we're clean? No, it might not have a lot to do with being clean. Your dishes might be clean, but the food might not be, you know what I mean? And I'll tell you, like, you could put Clorox in them goddamn intestines, boy, but you ain't going to be able to get that nigger all up out of it, like, Boy, you can soak them chitlins and can Clorox for 17 days. But they still gonna have that aroma, baby. Still gonna have that ammonia scent to it. Yeah. It don't quite smell like pine saw. Tastes like a little ammonia in it. Got a little liquid metal going on that thing. Very sad and very true, very unfortunate. That white people don't tend to, white people don't tend to partake in those delicacies. They don't care how much love you put in it, how much Annie and Nettie and Celie, how much they finally clean up Mr.'s house. They clean up Mr.'s house and they put that pine saw all on the wall. Oh, and they found phrases. Can I have a phrase? Okay, phrase girl. What does it say on the wall? But Mr. still don't want none of the food though. He'd rather eat that Suge Avery. Think about it. As wild and crazy and as D-nasty as Dynasty as Suge Avery got, he gonna eat at her house all day, every day. But he don't want nothing that you and Nettie and Celie, he just don't want it. He don't want none of it, like, this is just a parable. It didn't happen like this in the movie that you saw, but it's reality. See, the food I'm talking about, he can't wait for Suge to come so he can get some of it. Can't wait, you know what I'm saying? He can't wait for her to come back to town. Why? So he can finally get his pogo stick, because his pogo stick don't come out unless Suge Avery come to town. But when Celie, she's not the Alabama State Fair lady. She's not the carnival. She's just not, lady. Celia's like a sitcom, you know. You can sit down and laugh. It ain't no need to stand up, you know. And that's why. And she might joke on you and say you sorry, you ain't hitting on nothing, and you're boring. But he's saying the same thing without. It's like in Charlie Chaplin. He don't have to say it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that you need a 5-hour energy when you're dealing with Celia, lady. You know, that there's not a whole lot of whoopee going on. You know, that's one newlywed game you can go to where you can sit down and laugh. Ain't no need to stand up. Well, what happened out there at the honeymoon suite? You know that? And a lot of people turn the channel. You know, I'm not gonna lie. So that's one newlywed game nobody wanted to participate in. I'll pass. I'm gonna watch something else. They knew it couldn't have been that much whoopee going on. And I wonder why, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder why. Was it because maybe Celia was a field hand, lady? You know, I never thought that you was gonna be a pillar or something to turn anything on. You're not allowed to turn any light switches on or off. You know? All you're allowed to do is pick up the pieces and put them back where they're supposed to be. You know, that's very sad, very, very sad. But it's always the woman that really don't need you is the one that knows how to turn the lights on. Like, that's very sad, very unfortunate. I think the Lord put you in those positions. I'm gonna let you marry a woman that you don't like, and be crazy about a woman that you're gonna lose your life for. You know what I'm saying? The woman that's gonna wreck your home don't like you at all. You know what I'm saying? But she's the one that gets you excited. And the woman that you're gonna marry, she don't have no flavor, no excitement, and no electrolytes. You know what I'm saying? She's clear. She's like a Sam's clear soda. You know what I'm saying? No calories, no energy, no nothing. No sugar. You see what I'm saying? That's the wife that you're gonna be slaving and dying for. But the one that's really gonna take your heartbeat from you is the mistress. You know, the one that don't care nothing about you. I'm talking about she really don't care nothing about you. She don't like you or your wife. You know what I'm saying? She's just there to pull the plug. You know what I'm saying? That's what the mistress comes to do. She's coming to pull the plug. She don't like you or your wife or your kids. You see what I'm saying? But when they tell the story, you know, when they're doing that Iliad and Odyssey, they're going to say, please, children, raise your hand and tell us when the story reaches climax. They're going to say when that hooker came in there and pulled that plug. Exactly. And that's when people start realizing what was important, when that hooker came and pulled that plug. You know what I mean? That's when they realize, hey, I need to clean out the house and wash the dishes. You surely do. I need to go down here and make sure my things are lined up. You surely do. And it's sad that the hooker had to pull the plug for you to realize it. You know what I'm saying? And she just came in and got, look how many props and how much recognition she gets. And all she came in to do was pull the plug. You know, and that's all she did. Like she came through. When are you coming to see about us? We need people to show up that care. No. And the hooker does care. No. She cared enough to say, let's end this shit like Home Depot. No. And she pulled the plug when she came to visit. No. And she went back there and slapped the doctor on the ass. You know what I'm saying? And said, you might get you a goddamn Tootsie Roll. You know, you might get you a cupcake with some cream in it if you do what I said. Let me go in here and pull this plug. And a lot of times, that's exactly how it goes. Like, well, the people that you didn't think mattered, the one that's the climax to the story. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she had a little set of balls up on there. Whoa! Had a little miniature set of balls. She had enough balls to pull the plug. Nobody else did. You know? They had Mandingo and all those people to show up. Shaka Zulu and